Now, Phar Kim Beng is the Director of Institute of Internationalization and ASEAN Studies, International Islamic University of Malaysia. He joins me now live from Kuala Lumpur. Great to have you here with us on Tier 2 World. What is that one thing that has triggered this latest round of fighting between the two countries?
Thanks for the questions. Actually, two proximal causes, one of which is because of the large amount of rain that inundated a huge segment of southern Thailand, leading to one of the most vibrant economic cities in the south, known as Hat Yai, which is very close to Malaysia, but nonetheless, Hat Yai belongs to Thailand. The Thai Prime Minister has not been able to handle the situation well, leading to tremendous amount of dissatisfaction with the Thai government. So his popularity standing dropped from 48% to 23%, and it's still dropping. And all of a sudden, we saw the breakdown again of another conflict in the border between Thailand and Cambodia.
So what you are saying is that a foreign power capitalizing on a domestic problem to reignite the latest tensions?
It's actually not a foreign power. It's the domestic politics of Thailand itself, because the Thai Prime Minister, Anutin, has also promised to dissolve the parliament by January next year. Now, when that is actually the date of the dissolution of the Thai parliament, then the election all across the country would likely be in March or April next year. In order to restore his standing, then having a conflict will serve his advantage. But that is not to say that Cambodia is completely blameless, because there are non-traditional actors in and around the northeastern border of Thailand and Cambodia that the government of Prime Minister Kun Manet has not been able to control or suppress. And those are the key non-traditional actors that are involved in the fire exchange between the two sides, leading to the capitals having to come in. But as of now, the conflict is confined to the border region. But as you can see, the displacements of the refugee is huge, verging on almost 500,000 people within days of the exchange of military artillery or armed fire.
Right, and we're just talking 3 days right now, and looking at the rhetoric coming from both countries, especially Thailand, it says that it's not ready for talks to end the fighting right now. So no one really knows when fighting is going to end. But one person who is very interested in ending the fighting is, of course, President Donald Trump. And we have seen President Donald Trump time and time again boast about how he has been ending wars in the world. He has spoken about ending the war between Thailand and Cambodia on multiple occasions. But clearly, there's no peace between the two countries. So let me ask you, Phar, what do you think this fragile peace between the two countries, the ongoing fighting between the two countries, tell us about President Donald Trump's influence in the region?
President Donald Trump actually has tremendous influence on this particular conflict, because out of the 8 conflicts that he boasted to the whole world, which he claimed to have pacified or ended, this is one of them, the Thai-Cambodian conflict. The motivation of President Donald Trump to go and coax the two sides, Thailand and Cambodia, together with the help of Prime Minister of Malaysia, Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim, to reconcile the two countries in the Association of Southeast Asian Nations to sign what is known as the Kuala Lumpur Peace Accord on October 26 back then, is primarily because Donald Trump was extremely vested in having his name nominated as one of the leading nominees of the Nobel Peace Prize. But now that the Nobel Peace Prize is not the carrot dangling in front of Donald Trump, we cannot expect swift and immediate reaction to this conflict, because after all, the White House is also consuming affairs in Ukraine, Congo, and Venezuela. So you might see a little bit of belated reaction from Washington, D.C. this time. But nonetheless, the ASEAN, Association of Southeast Asian Nations, has tremendous interest to prevent Thailand and Cambodia from coming to blows. Right now, it's still the monsoon season. The Southeast Asian Games are still ongoing until 20th of December. So whatever you see right now are just an artillery exchange at the border between the two countries, Thailand and Cambodia. But once the monsoon season is over by next March, all hell may break loose, leading to a formal and real war between the two member states of ASEAN.
Fascinating insights, Phar Kim Beng. Thanks very much for joining me here on TRT World.